What's up, y'all? My lips are chapped as a bitch. I hope y'all enjoyed my video from yesterday. This is a part 2 to it. And let me explain something. I'm not talking shit, bro. I'm just speaking complete facts. Like, I'm literally just speaking facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people gotta understand sometimes. I'm speaking facts. Like, people get mad at you for speaking the truth. How you get mad at me for speaking the truth, bro? Like, it's freedom of speech. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I wanna say. But it just happens that what I'm saying is fucking facts. That's the funny part. But anyway, I need y'all to understand, bro. People don't understand. Not everybody, but some people don't understand that they will need you in the future. Not all the time, but most times people will need you, because especially if you bring some sort of value to them, especially if you bring some sort of value to them. Some people might not want to admit that you bring value to them, but you do. You do. And they won't appreciate you until you remove that value that you bring. Understand what I'm saying? They will not appreciate you until you remove that value that you bring. Right? And I'm gonna tell y'all something, what I'm going through lately. Because I might not post the other video because I was mad as shit. And I don't even want people to know that they can get me mad, because then they win. When somebody could get you mad, that's how they win. I'm not letting nobody get no ones on me. Fuck no. So what happened was, my manager or my mentor has a problem with me staying late at the shop. Right? And mind you, anytime I'm staying late at the shop, which is proof, on my Instagram, on my stories, I'm cutting hair and I'm finishing up a client. Right? Or somebody that deposited their money, put their deposit in, and said they wanted to book with me. Right? I don't sit at the shop and lounge around no more and be wasting electricity just sitting around, bruh. That's not the case. For the last 2 months, it hasn't been the case. Really, since I've been home. But I'm not even gonna say that. I'm gonna say the last 2 months, because the last 2 months I've been separating myself from a lot of fake ass people anyway. So I've had no reason to be sitting in the shop past a certain time. But I realize it's weird when he wants to text me when I'm sitting in a shop past a certain time, which is 7, 8 o'clock, which is technically still business hours, right? Technically, fast food business hours, Target business hours, shit like that, right? Walmart business hours, when I'm alone. But whenever it's me and somebody else here past a certain time, never text me. Never say anything, right? Like I said, I'm always cutting. I'm not staying past the shop past a certain time when I'm not staying there past a certain time if I'm not cutting. You get me? You get what I'm saying? And it's a lot of other people that be in the shop past a certain time that are just lounging and not cutting. Anybody in the shop can vouch for me, bro. Dead ass. So I feel like he's trying to villainize me, because I'm not doing anything wrong. And I think that he's telling himself this story in his head. That like history's repeating stuff from my past, from my past mistakes and my past habits and patterns, which is not the case at all. I'm completely sober. I do not drink no more. I pay my dues every month, once a month, about $700. Only reason I don't pay him $800, $900 is because I pay the person, the boy that sweeps up the shop. Because nobody else pays him. Me, his cousin pays him, I think Paul pays him, and maybe like another 2 people pay him. Nobody else nobody else in the shop be paying him. But he doesn't say shit to them. That's unfair as shit. So what happened was, last night, I told him I was going to be gone by 7. 7 o'clock comes. I just got finished cutting my client at 6:58. I sit down because I didn't even get to eat my food because I've been cutting all day. And mind you, I cut 2 walk-ins today. Your fucking clients, okay? I cut 2 walk-ins today and had to push my clients back. Okay, cool. That's the shit that pissed me off. Right? So it's about 7:09. I'm in a liquor store. He texts me, you said 7. Then he started spamming my phone, bro. He started spamming my shit with endless messages. Then he says, do I need to close the shop for you? I'm looking at my phone like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to, bro? Because one thing about me, bro, I don't like disrespect. Because I don't disrespect you. I keep shit fair and honest. When I'm at the shop, I'm fucking cutting hair. I don't even want to be there past a certain time because there's certain situations that is going on in my life. So I really don't want to be here past a certain time. I'm just keeping shit respectful. And he texted me, do I need to close the shop down for you while I was cleaning my station? And I'm sweeping the fucking shop from other grown-ass men that left their hair all over the place. That leave the lights on. That I'm looking for remotes for TVs that I don't even fucking watch. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's funny because the people pleaser in me wants to say, oh, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. You're trying to villainize me and single me out. That's what you're doing. Because any person in their right mind that listens to what I just said is going to be like, yeah, you're not tripping. That's not fair. Especially when there's other barbers that be at the shop till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Doing nothing. They don't even pay you when they not at the shop. And they be missing weeks at a time. But you want to complain to me about an electric bill? You want to send me screenshots of an electric bill? And I pay my dues. And I think what it is, I think he thinks that because I don't have my license, that I need him to cut hair, and that's not the case. When I left the barber suite, because I could not afford it. Because I had to pay for my lawyers. I didn't leave it because of not having a license. I can go back to the suite right now. And depending on how, oh yeah, I didn't even finish the story. So then my mentor says, I tell him exactly what I just told y'all. Literally tell him exactly what I just told y'all, bro. Right? My probation officer just texted me. I tell him exactly what I told y'all. I say, just like that, no attitude, no nothing. Right? I say, like I say that. No attitude, no nothing. He says, we seriously need to have a talk. About what? What do we need to have a talk about? I'm so confused right now. Because it's not fair. So after that, I just said, okay. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna chill. You know? I'm gonna chill. And I'm gonna think about, you know, what I need to do. Do I need to move shops and go get a suite again? Or do I need to stay here? Because I'm not gonna lie, if the unfairness and the singling me out continues to rock, I have to remove myself. Because I'm living a stress-free life right now. Seriously. So, yeah. Now, secondly, what I wanted to tell y'all is, you gotta understand that people will not understand until they need you. So I talked to another barber, and he told me this. He said, this is what you start doing. He said the reason he treating you like this is because he know you're going to be here the next day on time. I don't have to be here on time. I can come when my client's schedule. I don't have to open the shop. I don't have to close the shop. I don't have to do all this extra shit that I be doing. You know? So he told me, start leaving at an early time. Don't come into your clients' book. Let other people, get on other people, you know? Let him get on other people that's not showing up on time, not pulling their weight. Because you are not obligated to do any of that shit. You get me? Now also, one of the girls I was talking about, the story that I just told y'all about when I said I lost her but found myself, she decided to FaceTime me last night. I told y'all she was gonna break first. I don't got no hate. I don't feel no certain type of way about it. But it's just interesting because she probably sat down and really realized that, damn, that was on me. Because I really shouldn't have felt no type of way. Because I'm not chasing. I'm not doing none of that shit. I got too much other stuff going on. You know, if you want to be in my life and you want me to be in your life, cool. But I got certain boundaries that I got to have so that I can keep my, keep what I got going on functioning. You know, and like I said, I think for my mentor, I think he thinks that he has this whole story in his head that he's telling himself. Like I said, that like my life is bad, or I'm drinking, or I'm back on certain type of drugs, like, or I'm selling drugs, or you know how old people think, and he's wrong as shit. He's completely wrong. That is not the case at all. At all. My family is great. My relationship with my ex and my girls are great because I have my boundaries up and they're strong. Have not gotten into a single argument. Great. Grandma, great. Brothers, great. Mom, great. Business, all-time high. I don't have my car right now, but that's not affecting who I am as a person, and it's not affecting how I work or how I operate. I got some type of tension going on in the shop. It's not even tension, bro, because I'm not even letting that shit go that far, you know? But other dude came in the shop, and he tried to dap me up after trying to fucking lie me the night before, and I didn't dap him up. Why the hell would I do that? What you're not going to do is make me disrespect myself so that you can feel good. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, if it was you in a situation, you would not dap up somebody that you know was behind planning to cause harm to you. And this is what I'm saying. If it wasn't them, they don't care. Which is cool. That's why I'm like, the more I think about this shit, the more I'm just like, I'm about to just go to a suite again, bro. Because I'm not even liking the energy, bro. And like I said, I don't need that shit. Only thing that people in the suites care about is, do you have clientele and can you pay that fucking rent? And I can. So that's what I'm trying to get him to understand. Because had I died the other day or got hurt seriously really bad, then everybody would have tried to act like they was oblivious and they didn't know what the fuck was going on. When I'm clearly asking you for evidence, video evidence, to protect myself. And you're acting like what I'm asking you for is irrelevant. You're not even coming to me and saying, yo, is there a problem? Why do you need this evidence? Why do you need these videos? Is there a problem? You're not even doing that. That's terrible. That's terrible leadership. That's terrible leadership. It's terrible. Because if it's in your business and you feel something going on, you need to call for a meeting ASAP. And I'm not gonna be to a point where I'm gonna broadcast it to the whole shop or what's going on between me and bro, because that's nobody's business. But if I'm asking you for a video clarification, because I asked him to send me a video of yesterday, because if you rewind that video and you look at it, you can see the weird energy that was going on in the video itself. But he didn't do that. So, like I said, I'm not mad. I'm just gonna start moving different. And I need y'all to be on the same tip. Don't be catching no attitude. Don't catch no feelings. Keep shit business. Keep shit business. Don't be oversharing shit. Don't do any of that shit no more. Because it's funny how he wants to be like this now after I told him how much I spent on a watch. Because the watch I spent $500 in investment to get more money back. I'm not spending or splurging to look cool, because I'm not even wearing the watch. I'm wearing the watch that I've been wearing forever, bro. My fucking Apple Watch. So you can't even say I'm trying to flex. I'm not. I'm business orientated. I'm business structured. So I don't appreciate what's happening to me right now, because I feel like I'm getting singled out and I feel like I'm being victimized. And I'm not the victim. I'm not doing anything to anybody. I'm literally doing what I'm supposed to do and going home. So I need y'all to understand this. Do not take stuff personal because other people feel a certain type of way about your success. He can say whatever he wants to say. I don't feel no type of way. Yeah, okay. It's just strange how now, yeah, okay, whatever, cool. Don't overshare with people. Don't be out there telling them too much of your business. And yeah, that's about it. But I'm about to see what my probation officer talking about. Love y'all.